Okay. Are we live? Are we good? Hello. The camera is getting a lot of light. Is that good? Okay. How's it looking? Let me see if I can see it from here. Oh, okay. It's getting glare. Let me pull it in a little bit. Yeah. That's a good idea. No, it's okay. I'll just pull it a little closer. Okay, here we go. I got it. Okay. I think it's okay. We got it. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, Hith. How's it going? Hello, Emily. Hello, Fancy Hair. Thank you. Hello. Thank you, Hith. Hello, Frida Rita. Hello, Scarlett. Hello, Kim. How's it going, Bailey? Hello. Hello, Kaylee and Bailey. Kaylee and Bailey. Hello. How's everybody doing? Jealous you don't have Red Lobster in Halifax? Well, let's just wait and see how this goes before you start calling yourself jealous, okay? Oh, thank you, Jens. I am using a new product. What do you think? I kind of got it just from like a Walgreens to buy myself. Oh, by the way, how's the microphone? Microphone good? Should I plug it in and out, or can you hear me in the microphone? Love the new hair and the top. Thank you, Kim. You like the framing pieces? Okay, I should do this more often. You like the lippy in the eye? Thank you, Lala. Y'all so sweet. Thank you, Bree. Thank you, Kim. Mike is good. Okay, cool. Hello, Melly. Hi. Hello, Eyes Bright. Hello, Jaden. Thank you, Scarlett. Thank you, Chris. The words are gone. The words. What words? Oh, those words. We're trying something else today. If someone wouldn't mind donating like 1 bit so we can see, because I made it so there should be like a thing that comes on the screen if you donate bits. Thank you, Lizzie. Hello. You like the curls? Hello, Carol. How we doing? Welcome to Red Lobster, by the way. I think I've been to Red Lobster a grand total of once because my family is not a seafood family. My mom detests seafood. I like seafood for the most part. I like good seafood. Thank you, Twilight. Nope, cousin is here today. Cousin is here. I dragged them along again. It's actually much easier to have another person with me, despite them wanting to not be here. I love them. Don't worry. Okay, 1 bit. Did it go up on the screen? Hey, it worked. Thank you, user52. All right, so now if you give bits, it comes up on the screen. Do you like that? I heard Mr. Mime's favorite restaurant is Red Lobster. That's a great thing. Now we know. Hello, Catherine. Hello, Ash. Happy Wednesday. I know, it's fancy, right? And if you follow, it says your name in, okay, the top right, I don't know what that is. Okay, but maybe it just like keeps track of people's usernames in the top right. I guess I'm going to find out. Thank you, Jens. There we go. Okay, so maybe it's the most recent. Cheers. Just trying this out today. Thank you, Jens. Putting gas in the tank. Put some gas tanks out. How do we feel about a ponytail here? We like the curls down. My ears are getting a little warm. I don't even know where my hairband is. The tendrils are still out, right? I can't even see myself. They're still out? Okay, there we go. All right. What do we think of this? Good? Hair down? We'll keep it down for a little bit. Oh, I just did it so I could do one of these. Hi, everybody. Oh, we got the biscuits. Thank you. No, you're good. Our server is so sweet. But it's so pretty down, but I get one of it. It's okay. I'm still like temperature regulating here. I'll probably get some water as well. Screaming, crying, throwing up. Wow. Thank you, Amber. And Catherine. Stream streak, very cool. Cousin, would you like another? We share. Okay, so these are, Animal Crust. Thank you for being on the streak. These are the cheddar biscuits. Is that what they're called? Cheddar something biscuits? Do they have a full name? I don't know. Someone can tell me the full name. These are what they are known for, are these biscuits right here. Ooh, Amber's on a 5 streak. Very cool. They're very hot too. I think these are fresh out the oven. I'm gonna wait a second. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take one and put it on a plate and then cover the others so they stay a little warmer. Cheddar Bay biscuits. Okay. Cheddar Bay biscuits. I'm gonna put this right here. Okay. Here we go. So let me try and give you, is anyone here, raise your hand if you have not been to Red Lobster before. I'm going to raise my hand for the most part because I went once when I was like 8. So I really don't remember it at all. I have never had lobster before. You're getting lobster, right? Have you really never had lobster before? I don't know if I'm going to get lobster. We need to read the menu first. Okay, Animal Cross has never been here. Amber, user 52, Melly, DJ. Okay, you don't have it in Germany. Okay, so raising the hand there. I've never been to Red Lobster and had the real biscuits, but you make the box mix. Okay, got it. Jen's went one time. Is it focusing okay? Okay, Katie's never been. Blair's never been. Okay, Lila never. There's no such thing as Red Lobster in Dutchyland. Got it. Okay, well, it's still really hot. Let's give it a try. Okay. All right, point taken, Red Lobster. Point taken. Why is it that all these restaurants, the best thing is always the bread? Olive Garden, breadsticks. Red Lobster, biscuits. Cheesecake Factory has the good bread too. Where every other restaurant, I guess Chili's and Applebee's don't really have an equivalent of this. I'm not sure. Are there any other places that have like notable bread? Been there, but it's been years. Got it. Hold on. We should get chowder. We'll think about that. I've been to Red Lobster and it wasn't yummy. We're going to see about that today. They've closed most of them in my area. It is pretty empty at this one. Been there, but it's been years. Got it. Scarlett loves Red Lobster. Okay. Ash hasn't been in years, but it used to be their favorite. Gotcha. Thank you, Lena. I was wanting to go for my birthday last year, but they closed. So sad. Ooh, thank you, Tay, for subscribing. That's very sweet. Throw some gas tanks out for Tay, y'all. I think yesterday we got 3, so we'll put it up to 4 because every time we get a new subscription, we put one closer to the Disney packs that we open. We have these. Oh, I refreshed them today, so I do have the Jafar one. Oh, that's a nose strip. We have Rapunzel. It's another nose strip. I do put strips on my nose when I sleep because it helps me breathe. We've got Minnie, Jafar, and Rapunzel. So if we get 6 more subs today, we'll open one of these. And we'll open one at the end of the stream. And every increment of 1,500 bits or $15 opens another one. There we go. Thank you very much, Tay, for subbing. What lippy am I wearing? It's one of those Maybelline Superstays. I'm not 100% sure which one. Did I do my nails myself? I got it this morning, actually. Yes, it is a gel manicure. What do you think? You like? It's kind of festive. It's like a little Christmas. It's Christmassy, but it's also more holiday. I was going for Romano's Puffy. I've never had Romano's. Texas Roadhouse has butter rolls. Is that what it is? The bread and butter. Okay, got it. Lobster dip. Okay. Yes, the gas tanks. Where are we eating? We're at Red Lobster, Mama with 3 G's. Ooh, thank you, user 52 for all the. What does that look like when you did it? Okay, I hope it set it up a bajillion times. Ugh, y'all, we just got a really sweet gift. Red Nail Theory, what does that mean? I swear I'm not at class, or I swear I'm not laughing at you and with, okay, there. Wait, what? Y'all are being so awesome today. Wait, hold on. I spent an embarrassing amount of time looking for the rainbow gas emojis to regular emojis. Oh, that's great. I like it a lot. It looks classy and spicy at the same time. Thank you. There we go. You never had Red Lobster. Okay. Well, today that's going to change, kind of. Texas Roadhouse, and we'll read that gift in just a minute. I was like, where is it? It did totally go through. Thank you, Lena. I'm going to catch up on the chat, and then we'll read it. Absolutely, Brezzy. Let's just go ahead and read this gift. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Throw some gas tanks out for Bailey, keeping this sub thing going. It shows your name on the screen now in the top left when you do the bits. Time off, Queen. We are at Red Lobster. Y'all, we got a really sweet gift from the one and only Lena, who is sponsoring our first pack today. Lena sent $15. Thank you very much, Lena. And they said cards with a gas tank emoji. Lena knows what's up. Lena Thank you so much for supporting me, supporting the stream, and really supporting the community. It means a lot to me. I appreciate you. And you, Lena, get to pick which pack we're going to open. Would you like to go Jafar, Minnie, or Rapunzel? For those of you who have never joined us before, or have never been here for a card pack opening, we are searching for the Elsa card, and I keep forgetting what it is called. User52 reminded me yesterday. If you're listening now, please remind me again. But it is the Elsa card. It's worth like $300. We're opening the Rapunzel, Into the Unknown. Thank you. Is that a song lyric or something? It must be a song lyric. Okay. Lena, this one's for you. And if we pull something big, that's because of you. It could be something big. We haven't gotten anything truly excellent since we started opening this set of cards, the Jafar, Reign of Jafar set. But we're due for something. So let's see if that luck comes around. Thank you, Pause. It's her song, Into the Unknown. Is it Frozen 2? Hello, Irish. Hello, Tina. It must be from Frozen 2. Okay, Frozen 2. I never saw Frozen 2. I've seen 1 several times, just never 2. Okay, please explain. Lobster is like top of the bill here. You only eat lobster in super duper fancy restaurants. Yeah, this is like not fancy lobster. This is a chain restaurant. I'm not saying it's not going to be good, but I am saying that, keep our expectations tempered. Okay. Can you see it okay? 2 is good. Wasn't as good. You loved it. Okay. We've got, thank you, Lena. Jean, I'm assuming from Wreck-It Ralph. We've got Bruno Madrigal. Kemperus. Now, the way these card packs work is we're going to, all of the further into the card pack we go, the rarer the cards get. So if the Elsa's going to be in here, it'll be the last one or the second to last one. Hello, Mercy. I appreciate you downloading this. Thank you. Welcome. Is there a poll yet? Oh, the spill poll. Yeah, User52 will get to that. The Wardrobe. Is that from Beauty and the Beast, maybe? Dump Truck. Not sure where that is. Ice Spikes, probably from Frozen. Yes, if you want to try and predict if I'm going to spill on myself today, now is the time. I haven't spilled on myself in 2 days. Beyond the Horizon, that's fun. It's a new one. Thank you, Emerson, for being on a 3-stream streak. Figaro. Okay, I don't know where Figaro's from. I find myself not knowing a lot of these cards. No spilling, says Lena. Okay. We got a super rare Rhino. That's fun. That's one I don't have yet. Cool. We got Raya. Okay, we got a legendary Raya. That's good. And our final one is a holographic Abu. This is good. A legendary Raya. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Lena, this was you. You did this. Thank you very much, Lena. Everyone say thank you to Lena for this legendary Raya. I'm not sure how much that one is worth. I'll have to check it later. But anything legendary is good. Pretty low chance of pulling legendaries. It goes common, uncommon, rare, super rare, legendary, enchanted, iconic. So it's up there. It's up there. We got a legendary. We did. We got a legendary Raya. I never saw that movie, the Raya movie. Thank you, Lena. Okay. Shall we read the menu? The Red Lobster menu. Biscuits, good. Elsa is iconic as a character. However, the rarities themselves what's today? If it's the 14th, then the new set has come out, and now there's a couple more iconics. But before the new set comes out, I think it's on the 14th, which is not yet. But currently, the only 2 iconic cards, that rarity, there's only 2 of them. There's an iconic Mickey and an iconic Minnie. We haven't pulled either of those yet. In the new set, there's an iconic Ariel and an iconic Hades. I'm sure there'll eventually be an iconic Elsa, but there is a very rare Elsa from the first set that, I forget what it's called, but that's worth like $800. No spills at all. All right, everybody. Let's see. By the way, before anyone asks, this is a peppermint tea. I want to first look at the beverages and see, because I do need something cold to drink. I might put my hair back at some point. I got cocktails, obviously. I'm sober, if you didn't know. Margaritas, no. Celebrate the season. Celebrate. That's actually not bad. I kind of like that. Thank you, Ken. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any like fancy lemonades or anything. Usually they have like a little section that's like, and our drinks. But I'm not seeing it. That's okay. We'll just get like I think like a soda water or something would be good. Hello, Cherry Mochi. All right. It's a big menu. It's a big menu. This aside, wait, hold on. Beverage menu. I missed the beverage menu. There's a whole menu for that. Okay, anything that's non-alcoholic. Margaritas, beer, happy hour. Is it happy hour? Yes, it is happy hour. Mocktails. They have a coastal colada. Our twist on the tropical favorite with pineapple, orange, and lime juices. That sounds good. And a strawberry breeze, which is a blend of strawberry puree, lemonade, and Starry, which is just Sprite. They have fruit smoothies. Tell me, has anyone gotten the Red Lobster mango smoothie? I must know. They have handcrafted lemonades. They have Boston iced tea. Boston iced tea. I'm assuming that's all caffeinated. Iced tea, hot tea, coffee, soft drinks. Anything big caffeine? Okay. Do we want to go Coastal Colada or Strawberry Breeze? Where do we find the packs? You can just Google them. They're called Lorcana, Lorcana. You can find them in like game shops and on the internet. Hello, Victoria. Thank you. Yeah, we can do a poll. Coastal Colada or Strawberry Breeze? What do we think? I also don't let me forget, y'all, to order a water. I'm gonna put my hair back just for a second because I don't want to overheat on stream. That's not putting my best foot forward. You know what I'm saying? I see more for Strawberry Breeze. Okay. That's actually way better. Okay. I'll put it down in a little bit once I get a little cooler. Okay. Oh, so much better. Okay. Okay, Elena. Coastal Colada. All right, what's the poll? Okay. Most people are voting for Strawberry Breeze. Okay. It's just like a fancy Sprite. Oh, thank you, Beep Boop, for the bits. Appreciate that. Beep Boop. Throw some gas tanks out for Beep Boop. Where does that put us for today's stream? A couple hundred? At 1,500, we will open another pack. Thank you very much, Beep Boop. Love you. Okay. I think I'm going to give Lorcana packs for my Discord Secret Santa. That is great. That is great. 350 shades today? Wow. You must be feeling some type of way, Lila. I will say, the spicy community, as it were, is not a fan of that movie. They all roll their eyes, but, you know, undeniably it does things to people. I got a few Lorcana. You pulled a legendary Scar? Lucky. What set was that from? I don't even know. Not Fabled, is it? It could be Fabled. I don't remember. Is there Scar in Fabled? I'm not sure. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get the Strawberry Breeze, which is good. All right, let's read the menu. Starters and soups. 58, it is vanilla, but it's also, it's just not a true representation on how it works, if that makes sense. I need to figure out a few, Rise of the Floodborn, gotcha. I see, Lena, I see. I need to figure out a few White Elephant gifts. Lorcana's great. I mean, they're pretty cheap. They're, usually like $5-6 a pack for most of them, unless you're going for like the first chapter packs. Those are a little bit more expensive because they have much better pulls in them. Excuse me. You're actually vanilla, so okay, gotcha, Lila, gotcha. Okay, starters and soups. They have lobster flatbread, Maine and langostino lobster, langostino, bacon wrapped sea scallops. Okay, $6 or $7 maybe, something like that. I don't know how much they are. I usually buy them in the box because we open enough on stream that it's just more cost effective to get them. Langostino, okay. Is 6 or 7 more than you would imagine? How much would you think they would be? That's about how much like most card packs cost these days, right? These days, like Pokemon, all those cost about that much. I could be wrong. Maybe it's more like 5. I usually just buy the box because then it's like less money per pack. Yes. Oh, 6'7". Oh God. Y'all are I can't believe I fell for that. I had no idea. I was not my brain was not there. It took a 7. A 7. A sec. I mean, I know it's a thing. But are kids even doing it anymore? I have no idea. It took me way too long. It certainly did. It certainly did. You want me to open another one? I would love to. I would love to if we are able to hit our goal. I mean, I have as many packs. Well, I have what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more with me today. So yeah, you absolutely can. I know I did fall for it. Lol means blank in Dutch. Lol, lol, lol. My toddler has been saying that so much. Toddlers are not. How are toddlers even hearing about it? Preschool or something? Oh my gosh. Well, y'all, Lena, the MVP of today's stream so far, has come through with another $15 gift for another pack of Lorcana cards. Throw some gas tanks out, y'all. Once again, I'm assuming you want the Rapunzel pack. I have mini Rapunzel. I have 2 Rapunzels. I'll tell you what. Left or right? My left. So this is left. This is right. What do you think? Throw some gas tanks out for our friend Lena. We love Lena. 6'7" is brain rot. I agree. I'll tell you what, Lena. This might be a big one. This could be a big pull. We love always Rapunzel. Okay, so left, my left or my right? Left or right? Left or right? Thank you, Brisa. Daycare, actually, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ariel and Aurora. No, so far we pulled a legendary Raya. My left. Okay, got it. We pulled this one, and we're maybe we'll pull something else legendary. We'll see. Here we go. Thank you again, Lena. Lena is driving our Lorcana pack openings today. We love Lena. Hello, Fallon. How are you? I don't know. I'm feeling good about this one. Feeling good about it. I shouldn't say that. I just jinxed it. All right. Should be able to see it. We got Mirabelle Madrigal. Fun. Nero from Princess and the Frog, probably? He Who Steals and Runs Away? No clue. Mr. Snoops? No clue. These are all like older Disney characters. The Mouse Queen, probably from The Great Mouse Detective? What's this? Hello, Dex. We are opening a pack of Disney Lorcana cards, looking for the Elsa card. We got They Never Come Back. We said hi to Fallon. Hello, Joe. Napoleon. Okay. Huey from Huey, Dewey, and Louie. All right. Are these rare? This should be rare. Gyro Gearloose. Cousin, do you know who Gyro Gearloose is? No clue. Anyone know who that's from? Aladdin. Ooh, a rare Aladdin. And what's the holo? He Who Steals and Runs Away. But it's shiny. Not bad. There we go. Not bad at all. Thank you very much, Lena, for sponsoring another pack. Appreciate you. Hello, JDT. You want me to pull it down a little bit? Keep the light on my cousin's face. All right. Aladdin. Yeah, Aladdin's really cool. I don't have this one. It's a kind of like an alternate costume that he's wearing here. Not bad. Okay, cool. Second one of the day. Doing pretty well so far. Okay, shall we get back to reading the menu? Hello, Rachel. Okay, we've got... That is not the first page. I was gearing up. Okay, we have lobster flatbread. Thank you, JDT. Lobster flatbread, shrimp cocktail, bacon wrapped sea scallops, crab queso, lobster dip. Someone said the lobster dip was good. Calamari. I don't like calamari. Crispy dragon shrimp tossed in sweet and spicy chili sauce. Mozzarella cheese sticks. Seafood stuffed mushrooms. Popcorn shrimp. Whoa, Beep Boop coming through. Thank you, Beep Boop. That is a big bit gift. Thank you so much. Y'all throw some gas tanks out for Beep Boop. That is really generous of you, my friend. Thank you. That is really nice, actually. It's really nice. Thank you. Everyone throw those out, please. I think that brings us almost to the goal of another pack. It's 1,200. 1,200. 13 something. All right. Very cool. Thank you very much. You were so sweet. Did we throw? I'm not looking at the chat right now. I'm looking at it now. There we go. Oh my God, this iPad. Come on. We love Beep Boop. Beep Boop's a sweetie. Beep Boop's been around for a long time. We love Beep Boop. They're lovely, and I appreciate them. Keeping the stream going, keeping the food on the table, keeping the rent paid, all these things. Love you. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay. We got seafood stuffed mushrooms, Parrot Isle coconut shrimp, hand-breaded with jumbo coconut shrimp, served with pina colada sauce, New England clam chowder, and lobster bisque. All right, Beep Boop. Beep Boop once again supporting this entire community. Another pack, courtesy of Beep Boop. Thank you so much. You're so sweet. I can't, y'all, once again, I know I say it a lot, but I cannot even begin to describe how meaningful it is to have y'all support me doing this. It is a really big swing to move over to Twitch when the majority of my audience is on TikTok, be able to do this and have like a nice, safe space. TikTok, it's very hard to be safe because there's just like no tools for that. But here there is. We can keep it nice and civil and friendly and loving. And y'all following me here and supporting me like this means so much. So thank you very much, people. I appreciate it. Okay, you want to see coconut shrimp? You know I love you, and this community means so much. Love you. Beep Boop, it's your turn to choose. Do you want to see Rapunzel, Jafar, or Minnie? You get to choose, okay? Excited to see this Red Lobster. Hello, Kate. Me too. A long time ago, they had blackened chicken nachos. Well, we're still making our way through the menu. Get all the bread. Okay. Coconut shrimp. Thank you, Lena. We can beat boop all the haters. Exactly. Yes, we can. All the real ones will find you. Thank you, Bailey. You second coconut shrimp. Minnie. Okay, Minnie it is. We can do some coconut shrimp. We can start with some coconut shrimp. Absolutely. All right. Now, coconut shrimp over Parrot Island. Oh, wait. Parrot Island is... It's not a special game. Parrot Island coconut shrimp. Yeah, we can do that. And it comes with pina colada sauce. Let's do that. All right. Here we go. Once again, this is courtesy of Beep Boop, one of our longest standing community members, and a sweetie. A lovely. Does the sauce have alcohol? I doubt it. Okay, we got Antonio's Jaguar. Where's that from? Who's Antonio? Cousin, do you know who Antonio is? Or who? Encanto. Okay, that's one of the newer ones I have not seen. Tramp. Oh, they made a card about me. Brutus, probably also from Princess and the Frog. I know alligators are big there. Little Sister. No clue where that's from. Genie? Genie. It's not the Genie I know. I guess maybe this is like an alternate form of Genie from Aladdin. Scarab. Okay. The Tramp. You haven't seen... No, I have not seen Encanto. I know I will cry if I see it. I've watched the scene of when you're supposed to cry in that movie, and I almost cried. Twitter-pated? I know that bunny. Where's this bunny from, y'all? I don't know. Ice Spikes. We got that one last time. All right, this should be rare. We've got the Sword of Shan Yu. Oh. Mulan, probably? We got Geppetto from... obviously Pinocchio, and the rare of the day is a holographic palace guard. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very cool. Thank you, Beep Boop. Y'all, Beep Boop sponsoring that pack. Not a bad pack at all. A lot of pulls that we simply don't have. Because we haven't pulled from the set before, we're like building up our entire collection of the set. So, Thumper. Is that who that was Thumper? That sounds right. Where's Thumper from? Encanto is terrible? Really? Oh. I think you might be in the minority on that one. Thank you, Beep Boop. What's the button? What's the button? A. Bambi. Oh, Bambi. Right. Yes, I knew them from somewhere. Oh, waving over our server. Our server, don't worry. Our server told us to wave them down. Am I going to stick to Twitch? I'm thinking, yeah, for now. I'm thinking that I am going to stick with Twitch for now. There might come a day when I decide to go back, but like I am for the time being committed to Twitch. Yes, because it is just it's such a better experience. It's such a better experience to be here. There's so much less hate. We can moderate the chat much easier. It's just better. Am I the only actor here about the craft, as in like the witch movie? TikTok is really toxic. We got our pass holder Christmas present from Disney. Oh, so you're a pass holder? Okay, you have a season pass at Disney World or Disneyland, and it's a cute calendar. I love that. What do you do on Twitch? Well, right now we're at Red Lobster. We're about to order some coconut shrimp, as per the will of the Lilies Lovelies, and we're gonna look through the rest of the menu, maybe now. Gotcha. And see what we want to get as our main. We already had what was it called? Garlic, the cheddar bay biscuits, and they were good. Love to see our food show. Am from Denmark, Copenhagen. Cool. Hello from Denmark, Copenhagen. What's up? The mozzarella sticks are fire. Okay. Well, we're gonna start with the coconut shrimp. Okay, our server's about to come. We're gonna order the coconut shrimp. Could we have the coconut shrimp, please? And I will also love the strawberry mocktail, please. The breezer or whatever it's called. Yes. Oh yeah, yes, that'd be great. Thank you. Okay, yeah, cheddar bay biscuits and shrimp, and we are also going to order. Well, we're not ready yet, but we will. Right now. Yes, yep, thank you so much. Okay, let's see. We've got starters and soups. The contents. Okay, ultimate feast. That sounds promising. It comes with. I'm going to show you the picture of it. Okay, ultimate feast for $46. Main lobster tail, snow crab legs, Walt's favorite shrimp, and garlic shrimp scampi. Served with 2 choices of sides, or you can create your own feast. And you choose 2 and then choose 2. So you can choose between like crab legs, Atlantic. Ooh, my cards just shit. Snow crab, salmon. So here's the thing. I'm just going to say right now, I don't want to get this because I do not like crab legs, and I know I could probably choose it in a way. We might come back to it, but first off, I'm not hungry enough for a plate this big, and 2, I'm like only a little bit of seafood person. I'm not enough of a seafood person to crack through a lobster. I don't want to have to do work with my food. You can call me lazy. I don't like crawfish for this reason. I don't like crab legs for this reason. If it's already out of the shell, I'm open to it. I don't like getting it where it's like mussels in pasta. I want it to already be out of its shell. The endless plate from yesterday where I finished like not even half the bowl. Yeah, crab legs. We'll see. The Bay Harbor Bake is yum, or the shrimp Alfredo. Okay, got it. Jens hates crab legs. I don't mind crab. I just don't like having to crack through shells. It is very, very unpleasant for me to do that. I've done it before, I just don't like it. Lobster and seafood specialties, served with 2 sides. Okay. They have a lobster lovers duo, which is a Maine lobster tail and a rock lobster tail. It wasn't a rock. It was a rock lobster. Both roasted to perfection. Okay. Grilled lobster, shrimp, and salmon. They have a surf and turf, which has a Maine lobster tail paired with a 7-ounce sirloin, and you can upgrade that to a filet mignon. They have the Admiral's Feast, which is Walt's favorite shrimp. Who's Walt? Wild-caught flounder, clam strips, bay scallops, crisped to golden brown. Only crab I eat is the one you catch yourself. Good for you. Queen crab is sweet and so good. I've had crab I like. I just don't want it in the shop. You're not a lobster fan. Too sweet for me. It is a little on the sweeter side. Don't want to work too hard for my food. Right, Bailey? Okay. Shrimp and sausage jambalaya. Shrimp and Cajun sausage served over orzo rice in a zesty tomato-based sauce with bell peppers, onions, and celery. And you can choose your spice level. They also have a steamed live Maine lobster pass. They've got seafood boils. This is the next section. You get to choose your boil. It's going to come in a bag. I don't like the idea of eating. Why not go to Red Lobster if I don't like these things? We're going to get some seafood, don't worry. The idea of eating things out of a hot shake and serve bag is a little so-so for me. I don't know. Sausage is always good. What's the tattoo? On this arm, I have a little bonbon because I'm a sweetie. And on this, I have two hearts. I don't know if you can see, they're kind of, one is the trans flag and one is the lesbian flag. Thank you for asking. King crab is easiest, but the most painful. See, food shouldn't be painful. That's my hot take. Never live food yet. Is lobster messy? It certainly is. And that's not the reason I'm not getting it. But look, we might end up with lobster in some form. I'm just not going to be cracking it out of a shell. You need a seafood boil. You do you. You do you. I love the idea of seeing you with a seafood boil, but totally fair, it is a lot of work. I thought it was a peppermint. Kind of. I mean, yeah, it's a bonbon. I mean, it could be a peppermint. I haven't decided on what flavor. I think in my head canon, it's like green apple, but it certainly could be like a spearmint peppermint. Okay. Choose your boil. You can either do the mariner's boil or the sailor's boil. One is lobster, crab legs, shrimp, and the other is shrimp, sausage, and corn. I guess they all have corn and potatoes. Okay. Crab your way. A pound of snow crab legs served over crispy potatoes with a choice of one side. No thanks. Shrimp served with one choice of side. Grilled shrimp, Parrot Island or Isle coconut shrimp. We're getting an appetizer version of that. Seaside shrimp trio, which is garlic shrimp scampi, creamy shrimp linguine Alfredo. Oh, and Walt's favorite shrimp. That's a style of, okay, got it. They're hand-breaded, butterflied, and lightly fried. Okay. Boils are messy, right? They don't have to be. My husband makes a huge mess. I rarely spill anything. Well, we're not all perfect like you, are we, Janice? I love you. I'm kidding. Pastas. Cajun shrimp linguine Alfredo. Okay. Shrimp scampi linguine. Okay. That's new, they said. Tossed in a scampi sauce, fresh tomatoes, panko breadcrumbs. Shrimp linguine Alfredo, crab carbonara. Ooh, looking at you, crab carbonara. I do like carbonara, and presumably it's lump crab meat. That's nice. The drink is almost here, or it is here, I should say. Thank you, appreciate it. And could I have a water as well, please? Thank you so much. Oh no, you're all good.
No, you're good.
Not just all good. Our server is so sweet. We'll give them a nice tip. All right, this is the strawberry breeze, I believe. Strawberry puree, Sprite, and something else. Fresh basil. That's bold. And lemonade. Right, here we go. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. And we got our water too. The server is very cute. Okay. That's good. That's actually good. And the basil adds like a nice. It adds to it. You can smell it. Lobster and shrimp linguine, lobster and pappardelle pasta, and then they have 3 bowls. We're not just going to pass right by those. Fish. They have salmon New Orleans, fresh blackened salmon with shrimp and a Cajun butter sauce. They have fish and chips, which if they didn't have that, I would be shocked. Crunch fried flounder sandwich. What is crunch fried? Isn't frying always going to make it crunchy? Wild cut crunch fried flounder. Grilled Atlantic salmon. They also have beef and chicken. They have a cheeseburger. Okay. And one more side of this menu. What do one say to the other meet you at the corner? That's pretty good. Thank you. Salmon is your specialty. Well, we'll see. I'm going to go with whatever. Okay, apparently on Wednesday, it's a $24 steak and lobster. A Maine lobster tail paired with a 7-ounce sirloin. That's actually not a bad deal. We could do that. I would try it. I would try working with a lobster tail. I don't know how much work we'll have to do with the shell. It's not as much as like a crab leg. And I mean, we're at our lobster. We gotta eat some seafood, right? And we have some coconut shrimp here. Flounder as in Ariel's friends, exactly. My joke is, what do you call it when a chicken lays an egg on a roof? An egg roll. That's good. I like the chicken maple chicken. Or my lobster. Okay, interesting. I'll find that at a certain point. I might have skipped over it. They're taking over Disney Friends and cooking them. That's funny. Okay. SF does have amazing seafood. I am certainly spoiled. Cousin, would you like to take some before I... You should take some first. It's kind of a greasy plate. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'll show it and then you can take some. How about, that's a good idea. Cousin's smart. What do y'all think? This is the coconut shrimp. What do y'all think? Not bad. And you got the coconut little sauce thingy. Not bad. Okay, hold on. Red Lobster. No, it's not a disappointment. Hold on. Lobster tail is easier to eat than crab. That is true. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? I don't know. Doctor Who. Wait. I'm confused. Was it? Is there a doctor? I missed that. Yeah, does look good, right? Okay. Would you like some? Yeah. You should take 3. Just 2. Take some sauce. Nothing. They just waved. That's good. That's good. I think the only I mean, there's this one I have. I have one that's very clean and one that is not. One you've probably heard. The clean one you've probably heard. It's why did the mushroom go to the party? Because he was a fun guy. Why did the mushroom leave the party? Why did the fun guy leave the party? Because there wasn't mushroom. It's like the second part that not everyone's heard. You meant maple chicken. You're good. Also, NVMe, is that like the hard drive? Like the solid state memory? That's good. If you knew how to talk and type, we would be okay. That's true. Okay. I'm going to let this cool for a second because it's very hot. I'm going to read the rest of the menu and we'll see what we can find. The lunch specials. There's a sesame soy salmon bowl, a Parrot Island coconut shrimp. They got like 3 times on the menu. It must be a big one for them. Garlic shrimp. Okay, these are just like smaller versions. Actually, I don't hate smaller versions of things. It's not bad because we can try more things. Sides. We've got seasoned broccoli, orzo rice, coleslaw, Chesapeake fries, baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, and hush puppies. Those are like cornbread, right? They have premium sides: bacon mac and cheese, crispy Brussels sprouts, crab-topped asparagus, Caesar or house side salad, and roasted asparagus. Okay, and then there's desserts, which we'll get to. The unclean joke. I don't know. Oh, you don't want not your thing? Not into it? All right, cousin is not into it. We'll see. Why didn't the skeleton cross the road? I'm not sure. Why does an elephant wear red tennis shoes? Or do they? I don't know. The dirty one? I don't know if I can say the dirty one. I might get in trouble. Okay, what do I want? The special, the Wednesday special of lobster and steak could do. Although I have a low confidence level. I feel like you kind of got to lean into the things they do well at a place like this. Because there's a lot on the menu and I feel like not everything is going to be as good. Didn't have the guts. Not bad. I don't want to do crab legs. I'm open to a lobster tail. We are at Red Lobster. I don't want the seafood boil. It's like the cheapest one is $30 and it comes with shrimp, and I just don't think I can eat that much. Nor does like food in a bag appeal to me, Come to Napa. I would love to go to Napa. To hide in a strawberry patch. Ever seen an elephant in a strawberry patch? Wait, hold on. Is this the punchline? Why does an elephant wear red tennis shoes? To hide in a strawberry patch. You ever seen it? Yeah, okay, I get it. That's good because of course, no, you haven't. The kids' meal chicken strips. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking about it. Thank you, Lena. It does work. It does. It took me a second, but I got there. Okay, so leading the charge is the... Okay, what about a lobster flatbread? Does anyone have that? Why do ducks have feathers? I don't know. Lobster flatbread could be good. It's technically a starter, but thank you, Morgan, to cover their butt quacks. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, I can tell you the dirty joke, but you have to promise you can't laugh at it, okay? You're not allowed to laugh at this joke. It's a laughless joke. You have to read what I'm about, or hear what I'm about to tell you, and just go like this. Okay? You'll all have to agree, all right? Okay, so the lobster flatbread, the steak and lobster. Is there anything else? If we laugh, does it count as a spill? For you, maybe. I wrote jokes for a living. I'll never laugh. Okay. All right, you ready? What did one lesbian vampire say to the other? See you next month. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You asked. You asked. And Catherine, very true. Very true. See, you laughed, Lena. I told you. You weren't allowed to laugh. See, I got one. I got one. That's all I got. I got nothing else. That's all I got is that one joke. You don't get it? Think about it. You're not laughing. That's right. Cheese? Cheese. All right. I mean, I kind of want to go lobster flatbread because it's a way to have the seafood without dealing with a shell. Right? Right? Am I crazy? Oh, wow. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Easy Breezy. I appreciate it. Completely blank expressions. I mean, yeah, I think I want to go lobster flatbread. It looks like a manageable amount of food, too. Are we cool with that, y'all? A lobster flatbread? I think that's what I want. Everyone okay with that? Is there anything that I'm missing that I really should have tried? All right, here we go. We've also got the coconut shrimp. Parrot Isle coconut shrimp with a pina colada dipping sauce. Okay. Y'all see that okay? Here we go. All right. It's not bad. I mean, it's very greasy. But I don't know what else I would expect. Oh, very greasy. Yes, ask away for advice, easy breezy. A great time to ask. Garlic cheddar biscuits, they're right here. Boom. I think these are the best thing we've had so far. Yeah. Those are undeniable. I mean, again, for what they are, I like. I think I would do a little less of the oil, or maybe tone down the grease a little bit. But no, that's the only thing about it. Okay, so my brother, who is very quote soft-spoken, is very soft-spoken. He is ready to come out as non-binary, and he has a partner who is trans. And he wants me to be the buffer between him and my parents because he feels like it's a big thing to give them all at once. Okay, a couple follow-up questions. Number one, how old is your brother? Or your sibling, we should start saying. And number two, is he financially independent / does he live at home? Can't do chain restaurants. Envy me, trust me. I get it. Yeah, it's nothing wrong with it. It's better than most of the things we had at Olive Garden yesterday. It's growing on me a little bit. Yeah, the biscuits, we'll definitely ask. Yeah, too much canola oil, but that's okay. It's what you expect from a place like this. Everything is deep fried. It's just the way it is. It's one of the reasons why the lobster flatbread, because you can't fly a flatbread. You can try, but I feel like a flatbread it's baked, right? Oven baked. Yeah, I'm not a chain restaurant type person, but look, I don't mind going to chain restaurants, especially when I'm traveling, because you get to kind of experience different food because they really don't have this. They don't have is there Red Lobster in San Francisco? If there is one, it's far away. You just have to go out of the city a little bit to get to places like this. So it's like a nice change of pace. Everything is fried. Not everything, but a lot of things. Okay, your brother's 23 and lives on his own. Good. Is your sibling, start saying sibling if they're non-binary, is your sibling financially independent? And what specifically are they asking you to do in terms of being the buffer? Are they asking you to be the one to tell them? Or are they asking you to just be there? Is it going to be in person when they tell them? Are they picking a new name? What do we think? What's the give me more context, specifically what they're asking you to do. There's one is Vallejo. That makes sense. There's one in San Bruno. Okay. Ever since moving to right on the beach, I'm a snob when it comes to seafood. I get that. Same thing with me being in San Francisco. I remember the first week I moved to San Francisco, I had sushi, and I was like, oh, like all sushi here is just better than at least Atlanta, which is where I used to be. No one voluntarily got a Vallejo. Grew up on Applebee's, yeah. The restaurant, the chain restaurant that me and my family went to the most was Carrabba's, which is like a classed up Applebee's. It pretends to be a whole lot nicer. It's about the same. It's maybe a slightly better food, but yeah. Love your mess. Thank you, Lena. I got them done today. Okay. What were we talking about? Oh, right. We got a gift. I believe this gift is from Beep Boop. Another gift from Beep Boop. Another pack of cards, y'all. Where does this go? There it is. This is so sweet. Oh, Beep Boop sent a gift, and it comes with a message. Thank you, Beep Boop. They sent this just because with a hand heart emoji and a hug emoji. Love you. So glad to see your beautiful face today, and I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. XOXO. Love you too, Beep Boop. You are so sweet. Are we throwing some gas tanks in the chat? Please do, everyone. Hugely helpful, y'all. These gifts, I cannot tell you enough how far these gifts go. They are not just, oh, it's fun to get my name read. Like, that's nice, and I love opening the packs, but to be able to do this for a living, it is my privilege. And I'm not trying to be like, fake about this, because I do consider it a privilege. A lot of people try to do this and they're not able to, and y'all give me the privilege of being able to. And that is not something I take lightly. I love doing this. I love it. I mean, come on. It's so much fun to like hang out and eat Red Lobster with y'all. Like I'm in a very small portion of the population that can say that they have a cool job. So thank you. I love you. Appreciate it, people. We'll open a pack in just a second. Do you want a Jafar, a Rapunzel, or a Mini? We have 3 packs left. Jafar, Rapunzel, or Mini? Well, I will take that answer in just a second. Ponderosa. I never made it to a Ponderosa, but I'm aware of Ponderosa. There is a training video for the Ponderosa meat carving position, which I highly recommend. It's on YouTube. It's from the 90s, and it is a vibe. Worked at a restaurant. Got it. Yes, Dex, ask away. Please. Ask questions. Anyone can ask a question, and I promise I will answer it as long as it is in good faith, which sounds like it will be. Always here for you. Thank you, Lena. She love you too, Beep Boop. Thank you. We will open another one. Absolutely. That restaurant felt top tier in the day, the Ponderosa. Totally. Beep Boop, did you want to pick a pack really quick while we're fielding a couple questions? We got Minnie, Rapunzel, and Jafar. How did my streaming career first begin and get off the ground? Did you stream to only a handful of people in my early days? Yeah, basically. I kind of accidentally went viral late November 2022. I posted a transition timeline with the help of a friend of just like, a series of photos to like some popular trending audio, and it went very viral, and I got a bunch of followers from that, even though I wasn't doing full-time content. But then I decided to do content full-time, and I had those followers. So I had a little bit of a head start because of that post. I started going live, and it was like, the first 3-4 months, like in the couple hundred, and that was on TikTok, so it's a little bit different than like Twitch numbers, but yeah, and then just kept growing. Yeah. Okay, Easy Breezy says, I've known about my sibling for a while now. I was told they resonate with all pronouns. Cool. They tend to get choked up under pressure, and I want to make sure it's a positive experience where he can explain in his own words. So I think he wants me to open the door and hold it for that per se. Does that make sense? It does. How do you think that your parents are going to react? If you had to try to anticipate the reaction, what would you think it is? Like, are they going to be cool? Are they going to be somewhere in the middle? Like, what do you think they'll say? Because you probably have a good idea just knowing your parents. What am I drinking? This is a strawberry mocktail. I think it's lemonade, strawberry puree, and Sprite, or Starry, as they say now. I guess it used to be Sierra Mist. Same thing. Rapunzel. Okay. Um, um, I suppose. Do we like it when I flip the camera, or is it okay if I hold it up like this? I can do it like this if you want, or I can flip the camera if you want. Just let me know. Oh, you're good, Scarlett. We've ordered the coconut shrimp, which was okay, and we're gonna do the lobster flatbread whenever our server makes it back. Yeah, let me know which way you like it. You like it like this? Hold it up, whatever's best for you. Can you all see it okay like this? Just let me know. I think my parents will be confused at first, but not opposed. Best way to explain it. Well, I would say go to my most recent video. I explain non-binary to someone in like under a minute. I would use that explanation. It's pretty simple. Looks good. Okay, thank you, User52. All right, so this is for beef boop. All right. Is Outback tomorrow? I was meaning to ask y'all. Let me know where you want to see me eat. Mostly just throw out some chain restaurants because I'm not entirely sure where I want to go. So let me know what you want to see. Gene, we have a bunch of Genes. Gene's very common. Monterey Jack, cute local spot. Well, we have a lot of cute local spots in San Francisco, and I don't want to be. Y'all kind of already figured out where it was. Like, yes, I'm near Toledo, but I don't want to give my location away too easily. March Hare. Why are you just doing chains? It's a location thing. Alice, that's a new one. Haven't gotten that one before. Adelaide Bonfamille. Where's that from? No clue where Adelaide is from. So I wouldn't mind a Texas Roadhouse. The only issue is that I've heard they're quite loud. Roquefort, it's a mouse detective. Ooh. Applebee's, Outback, Chipotle, Taco Bell. We did Chili's last time. I'm open to Applebee's. Yes, indeed, Fallon. Okay. Honest John. I think we're in the rares now. Texas Roadhouse is loud. We got Wreck-It Ralph. That's new. I do love Wreck-It Ralph. I sobbed at that movie. We got Belle's favorite book. And our super rare or our holo is our first holographic rare, Vincenzo Santorini. Where's this from? Does anyone know where Vincenzo Santorini is from? Cousin says Atlantis. Did we already eat? Applebee's is terrible. Sure. We did go to an Applebee's in San Francisco once, and that was an experience. Let's get ordering and order the lobster flatbread. Do they not have all these places in SF? Not really. I mean, okay. All right, Subob. Okay, Subob. Once again, before I go on the silent penalty, thank you again to Beep Boop for that pack, sponsoring that pack. I appreciate you. They do not have all these places in SF. You have to go further out. I'm going to now be silent, and I'm going to eat this shrimp in a way that might make you regret redeeming the silent penalty. Can I have the lobster flatbread, please? Thank you. I'm restarting. I think that'll do. That'll do. You're welcome. Or, sorry? Blame the person who redeemed that. Who was that? Sue Bob. You should sue Bob. You like that? Almost as good as 50 Shades. Wow. I should post that video on a different site. What did the other... I don't even know. Because we'll find out. No cap. Face says it doesn't taste good. I'm going to tell you right now, Dex Crane, that actually, for some reason, I continue to like it every shrimp more and more. I don't know if it's my body acclimating to the oil in Ohio. I don't know. Whatever it is growing on me. With every bite, I become more and more in tune with this fryer. And that's fine. I look pained. Well, I was acting. See, I'm an actor. I act. What just happened? I was told to be silent for a minute from the channel point reward things, and I did. Much to the chagrin of a lot of people in this chat. Sorry. Blame Subot. Have I tried Chipotle's chimichurri sauce? Is that new? Sounds new, because I haven't been to Chipotle in a while. What was your question, Dex Crane? I didn't see it. Let me scroll up. How is the shrimp? The shrimp is good, Jaquel. I don't know if I see it. Maybe it got mod. Like, No Cafe says it doesn't taste good. Say your question again. What is my favorite part of being trans? I'm gonna answer this question with another question, okay, Jaqueline? And I don't. It might sound snarky. I promise you, it's in good faith. Okay, it's just to kind of. You'll see. I'm assuming if you're answering this question, then you are not trans, which means you're a cis, right? So, to that, I would say, what is your favorite part of being cis, right? The answer is you don't have one, because like it's kind of like asking like, what's your favorite part of existing? And it just is. It's just the way. It's just my life. There's no, it's not like I didn't choose it. I didn't decide to be it. It is just my daily existence, and I don't know any other way. So I don't really have a favorite part. I guess if I had to come up with an answer, it would be like, it's not necessarily my favorite part of being trans, but my favorite part of being out to myself and to the world as trans is I'm happy now, which is great. Is this the appetizer? Yes. And we just ordered a lobster flatbread. I'm an actor. I'm an actor. Yes. Well, Jaqueline, you can subscribe if you would like. You can use your Prime subscription. It's $5.99 a month if you use your PC, and free if you have Prime. Say less. What's the best way to come out to parents? Dex, are you above the age? Are you 18 or older? Can I ask you that, if you don't mind me asking? Because you got to be careful here. You got to be at least 18 to have this conversation. Too broke, yeah. I feel that, Jaqueline. Yeah, that's a good point, Catherine. I will say in general, not necessarily to Dex Crane, but in general, what's the best way to come out to parents? It is, if you think they're going to be cool with it, right? You just tell them, right? Like you can just say, parents, I'm gay, or parents, I'm trans. My name is this now. Pronouns she, her, he, him, they, them, whatever they're going to be. You just say it, right? No need to like front load it with, I wasn't sure if you were going to blah, blah, blah. I've been worried. I've been, thinking about how to do. Just say it. And frame it as a good thing, right? Like, I got good news. I'm gay. Good news. I'm trans. I figured it out. Like, this is a happy moment for you, and it should be a happy moment for them as well. If you're not sure how they're going to react, or you think they're going to react more on the negative side, really the strategy is the same in terms of how you deliver the news. You still want to frame it as a good thing. You still want to make it short and sweet. Just be careful with when you do it, right? Because if you happen to be financially dependent on them as an adult, even still, or living with them as an adult, it can get a little dicey. You don't want to end up on the street if they have a negative reaction and kick you out. So if that's the case, it's better to have a roof over your head and be in the closet than to be on the streets and out, as difficult as that is. So that's my advice. There should be a Google thing for it, Jaqueline. Hello, Dollface. How you doing? Yes, exactly, Cozy. I'm on my phone if I click the sub button in Prime. Yeah, and I think you can only do it on your phone with Prime if you have an Android, which is annoying. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I don't. It just keeps getting. Maybe it's like the more cold it is. When it's hot, it's not as good. Maybe the coconut shrimp are better cold. That's the only explanation on why I'm liking it as time goes on. Because the only thing that's changing is it's getting cold. Maybe because it's cold, the grease isn't as greasy. That must be it. Because it feels less greasy now. Am I crazy? Is this chain restaurant week? It certainly is, Kayla. It certainly is. I'm on online, but you better won't go. All right. Are you? Oh, thank you, Kayla, for subbing for 2 months. Thank you so much. Throw those gas tanks out for Kayla. That's very sweet of you. Now we're at 5 out of 10. I think 5, right? Am I counting right? 5 out of 10. So 5 more. We're opening another pack. We've already gone through all but 2 packs today, which is pretty great. So thank you. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. I'm queer and my parents didn't like it, so I left. Perhaps, yeah, look, as long as you have the ability to do that, right? Not everyone has that ability. Some people financially depend on parents or, live with them. And you got to be careful because you don't want to end up on the streets. But I will tell you this. Even, the financial dependence and roof over your head aside, as long as that's not an issue, it is a much happier existence. I think 10 out of 10 times to be out as yourself with a family who doesn't accept you than in the closet with a family who only accepts a fake version of you, right? It's a miserable existence to pretend every day of your life. And that kind of thing festers. It's traumatizing. I know because I did it for a long time. You just got to make sure you got a place to be if it doesn't go well. That's really a place to be and a way to support yourself. Yeah. Yeah, of course, Lena, but not everyone is so lucky, right? Some people aren't able to support themselves for a multitude of different reasons, and we don't want to, suggest to someone that they should come out and then, oh, Billy said I should come out, and I did, and then I got kicked out. Now I'm on the streets. Like, we got to be responsible here. Family being the most important thing in your life is a manipulative statement. I agree, at least in certain cases. Family who doesn't support you is on the bottom of the list of importance. Yeah. I mean, that's the case with some of my dad's side of the family, where that's exactly what happened. They do not accept me as Lily. They do not accept me as she. They think I'm an abomination. And it's not all of that side of the family, just most of them. And, I know that some people will try to mend, compromise with their family, build bridges and, be like, look, our family gotta. No, that's not how I operate. And look, you do what you want, but I'm lucky enough to not need those people in my life. And frankly, I don't want those people in my life because as far as I can see, they don't deserve to see me thrive. One of my terrible family members recently asked my dad for my details so they could send me something, and my dad asked me. I was like, no, they do not get that. So they can make some sort of half-ass non-apology. No, ain't gonna happen. So I came out to a friend online, and I felt as light, like I'm suddenly air. Oh, you felt light like air. Got it. It was the best feeling. Yeah, it's a liberating thing. It's a liberating thing. My friends are my family. Absolutely. We love that. I don't know what they wanted to send me, Irish. A card? I think it was a card they wanted to send me. And I can't even imagine what would have been in the card. A Christmas card, maybe? Just some generic, this is what the family's doing. I don't care about that. They're not in my life anymore. Why would I want that? It could be that they wanted to send me a personalized letter. But even then, no matter what they say, unless it's we've had a huge change of heart, we're not terrible anymore, which is not what happened, is happening here. No matter what they have to say, it would be them trying to wiggle their way out of my no contact. Of oh, well, Hi, Lily. We're willing to call you Lily now. See? Look how progressive we are. Like, oh, great. You're willing to call me by my name. How generous. Like, I don't have time for it. I don't have the energy for it. The answer is no, right? It's not going to happen. Lana says, I'm the black sheep in my family, full of terrible things. I see through them good, and I don't approve it. Good. So they turn me into the problem instead of changing their own behavior. Ooh, that happens with those kinds of people, which is fine by me. Goodbye. As you should. Say goodbye. That's what I was saying, Bailey. Like, they don't, like, all of them are blocked on everything. Like, yes, they could, make an account to watch my social medias. That's fine. But there's no easy way for them to contact me. Not by email, not by phone, none of it. I've seen your Ask a Trans Person videos you've done recently. That takes a lot of courage and bravery, so I really commend you for that. Thank you, Kayla. That is sweet of you. I enjoyed making them. Thank you. Beep Boop says, it can be challenging, but even for family, if they bring me more stress than joy, I step away and just let them live their lives. It's the best way to do it. It's the best way to do it. I agree. Thank you, Cocoa Beans. Rate my food. Cheddar. Okay, so on the Red Lobster scale, right? On the Red Lobster scale, the Cheddar Bay biscuits are 10. 10 out of 10 because I can't imagine much here is going to be better than that. If the biscuits are a 10, the shrimp, I'm just going to say the best, and I'm going to consider the best bite that I had, which was the most recent one. I'm going to say on the Red Lobster scale, 6.5. Not bad, especially once they're cold. They're better cold. I don't know why. They just are. And do we have anything else? The strawberry refresher, I'm a fan. 8. It's very refreshing. The basil adds a lot of class to it. Like, that's probably a full point from a 7 to an 8 with the basil. Did we eat anything else? I don't think so. We have the flatbread coming, so we'll see how that goes. The coconut sauce, I guess. The coconut sauce is a big important part of this. It factors into the 7.5. It's nice. It's sweet. It works with shrimp. I like it. Was I nervous to stand out there like that? Fairly out there where, Kayla? Oh, with the sign. Yeah, definitely nervous. It's a very vulnerable thing to do, but I had fun for the most part and mostly enjoyed doing it. Like, it was, a couple conversations were hard. There's a few other conversations I recorded that I haven't posted. I'm kind of going back and forth if I want to. We'll see. But I'm definitely going to go out again with that sign and film again. Victoria says, do you believe that your loved ones need time to process transitions and come around? That they can love you, but their support may take time to get to 100%. What are your thoughts on that? I do believe that is possible. However, big however, there's a big difference between someone like my dad's extended family and someone who is going to get to 100%, right? You say, like, it may take time to support, but they'll get there eventually. My dad's side of the family will never get there. I know, because I've known them my entire life, right? Like, they will never get there. And it's not like, like, when I say they will never get there, I mean that at most they will swallow their pride and grin and bear calling me Lily at best, okay? That's not acceptance. Now, when I came out to my mom, I had to do it over Zoom because it was deep pandemic. And as soon as I said it, both my mom and my dad, super supportive. No question. And they always have been. My mom called me, though, like 2 days later, crying on the phone. Oh my God, am I losing you? I'm not sure if I can, blah, blah, blah. Never a moment where I question her love and support, of course, but she has some research to do. And she did it, and she's great. Totally. I don't know if I'd call her, like, her support was always 100%. And there's people whose support will never get to 100%, maybe not even 1%. And then there's people whose support might peter out at 20%, right? I don't keep people close to me who aren't on their way clearly to 100%. I just don't have time for it. I don't have time for it. I made Parmesan garlic fries for an app. Nice, Scarlett. Where are we eating? We're at Red Lobster today. Do you expect people to be completely open and 100% at the time you come out? It's nice if that's the case. As time goes on and people learn about what it means to be trans, like tell me this, Victoria. Maybe 30 years ago, when people weren't quite fully understanding what it meant to be gay, gay culture, all these things, which now in the modern age we more or less all know, right? So when someone tells you I'm gay, and I'm not talking about being trans, I'm talking about being gay, right? If like a guy comes out to you like I'm gay, your opinion on gay people is probably the exact same it's always going to be, because you understand, you know what it is, you know gay people, you know your stance on it, right? As time goes on and people learn about what it means to be trans, they're going to have whatever their reaction be set. Does that make sense? So like anytime someone comes out to them as a trans person, their reaction is what it is. It's right now people are learning, right? But as time goes on, people will have learned, so there will be a time when you can come out to someone and either they support you or they don't. Or maybe they're 50%, but there's not going to be as much of like a growth in support once everyone knows where they stand. Does that make sense? And yes, you can change people's minds, of course, but we're in a learning period right now. Good. Of course, Scarlett. Doing anything special for Thanksgiving? Not currently. No, I don't have any plans. Don't have any plans for Thanksgiving. I'd love to, but no, I don't know. I also really appreciate you being very open and welcome, and welcoming respectful conversations. It helps people who, quote unquote, struggle with the lifestyle. Well, I will say, Victoria, I appreciate you saying that. One thing I will note, and this is with, very constructive feedback, being trans isn't a lifestyle. There's no lifestyle about it. A lifestyle is, God, what's a good example of a lifestyle? Being into sports, right? Like you can choose, because you like sports, you want to play a lot of them, so you choose to do activities like I'm playing kickball after work. Oh, I'm going to soccer this weekend, like things like that. That's a lifestyle, an active lifestyle, or a healthy lifestyle, or an unhealthy lifestyle, right? These are choices you make in the ways that you live your life. Nobody chooses to be trans. Nobody. There is no choice involved. Just like you don't choose to be left or right-handed. You don't choose to have brown hair. You don't choose to be, 6 foot tall or whatever it is. So the word lifestyle implies that there's a choice. The only choice you have is whether to be in the closet or not, which doesn't change if you're trans. It's just, are you open about it, right? Ooh, Scarlett. I came out to my parents via blank text. They didn't even care. That's great, as it should be. She's getting married to her fiance next year, your sister. Great. Love that. Yes, user 52. It might even take trans or gay people time to process it themselves to learn to love themselves again. Agreed. So I believe family might need some time to get used to it. Yes. But it's not about being against it and turning 180 degrees. It's about letting it land and getting used to it. Exactly. And that is so much different than like, I don't accept you, right? Like you can accept and not necessarily understand, right? My mom has always accepted. She hasn't always understood, though. She does now. Thank you. You see the difference? My cousin's... Thank you so much. My cousin's mom won't come to his wedding because he's trans. Oh, gross. Thank you so much. That is... What a terrible human. Your cousin's mom. Hello, Veronica. Welcome. Sometimes I think it can be hard to feel loved if someone's taking their time accepting you in any decision. I do tend to agree with that, Coco, although the real trick is, like I said, it is the difference between accepting and understanding, right? It's very easy to accept someone, even if you don't understand it. Be like, oh, you're telling me that you are something that I've not heard of, or I don't really get, or I'm not familiar with. Okay, great. More power to you. Love you. Right? Like that's accepting. Understanding is having done the research, right? We can tell the difference as trans people. All right, this is the lobster flatbread. What do we think? My cousin got French fries, chicken fingers, and hush puppies. Classic cousin meal. I'll just hold it for a second. Okay. Oh, we'll wait. You know what those look like. Our cis gay and lesbian siblings have mostly gained social acceptance. It's true. It's true for the most. Well, more than us. How old was I when I came out? 27. A little later. No, you were absolutely good, Victoria. Absolutely good. Absolutely good. I'm glad you did, actually. Yes. Acceptance does not equal understanding. Yes. I know situations in my life with people that have come out as trans or non-binary. It's more of a reprogramming verbally, referring to them as the new pronoun or neutral, than of accepting. Okay. As a 37-year-old, the gender-neutral language wasn't brought into my life until later, so it takes effort, even now, not to inadvertently slip at times. But when the person knows what your intentions are, they are typically understanding. Typically, yeah. And like, it doesn't mean it can't be upsetting or frustrating, but again, like I said, we know when the difference between you accepting and loving us and slipping up on pronouns here and then versus you not accepting us for who we are. It's a big difference, and it's very easy to notice which is which. We always say, don't have to understand to be understanding. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It is vibrant. Whisper mode. Okay, hold on. Can you all hear me in whisper mode? I can turn off the noise canceling. How's this? It is pizza, Scarlet. It is a flatbed. Flatbread. Flatbed is, I guess, a bed that is flat. Okay. Yes, it is a lobster flatbread. Cheese, tomatoes, basil. I think that's it. Maybe some breadcrumbs. Something. Let me look and see what's on it. It is made in langostino, lobster, mozzarella, parmesan, fresh tomatoes, and sweet basil. Not bad. That's good. Not bad at all. No. All right, Amber. Slow-mo bite. I'll always love to redeem it while eating. My cousin is just listening to a podcast and playing games on their phone. Don't worry. All right, how we do? I think that was pretty good. We did the slow-mo and the whisper mode. You're welcome. I sure hope there's no shell in my bite. Slower? Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm silly. I know acceptance is loving, and understanding doesn't have to come with that. I tend to find misunderstandings to be extremely detrimental. Personally, I'm not trans. I tend to find people, when they don't want to understand, that they're filling in my existence with assumptions. You're not being rude. Misunderstandings can be hurtful too. Is that what you're saying? Like misgenderings, that kind of thing? Absolutely detrimental. Very upsetting sometimes. But that doesn't necessarily mean that that person isn't trying. I'm not trying to forgive these kinds of things. I mean, look at my content. You'll see I've been very upset about getting misgendered in the past. Okay, what do you even want me to... Oh, I know what I have to do. It's the pineapple coconut sauce with the lobster pizza. Okay, beep boop. You weirdo. Pineapple coconut sauce on lobster pizza. You're welcome. I'm kidding, it's terrible. It's terrible. Hush puppy. Hush poopy. Now those are good. Those are a 9 out of 10. Maybe even a 10 out of 10 with the garlic. Like, those are as good maybe as the garlic. No, not the garlic, the cheese bread. Cheddar biscuits. And my cousin is very kindly gifting me a fry as well. Ooh. Decent. I like the seasoning. I'm good. I have a feeling chicken's going to be pretty normal. It's fascinating to me how your hands look completely different with the polish on the nails. Not only the color, but you move your hands more fancy and feminine. Ooh. I didn't even notice that. I'll take your word for it. Same thing with the lipstick. Okay. Okay. Yes, everyone redeem everything once. Yeah, I did it, beep boop. Yeah, I did it. And traveling, yes, I am in, well, y'all already know. I'm traveling to chain restaurants. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, Coco. Trust me, we're on the same page. It was so good you need an ear scrub. Is that what they're calling it these days? Oh, yeah, noise canceling. Thank you for reminding me. All right, that should be better. Yeah, this pizza's good. There's nothing wrong with this pizza. This pizza is so much better than the main we had at Olive Garden. I'm actually kind of pleasantly surprised by it. Cousin, would you like a piece? No? Okay. Couldn't let the sauce go to waste. Yeah, the chicken go to waste. Mm. All right, should we start thinking about dessert? What do y'all think? Get some redemption for yesterday's. What did we get? The pumpkin cheesecake. The more I think about that cheesecake, yes, that is Cousin Tino. All right. The more I think about that pumpkin cheesecake from yesterday, the less and less I like it. Okay, they do. Oh, they do all four. Okay, there's only 4 of them, and they're all pictured here. So I'm going to read these to you, and then I will show you the pictures of them. Okay, here we go. There is a key lime pie, a strawberry cheesecake bliss. I don't know why they needed to throw bliss in there. It's just a strawberry cheesecake. A chocolate wave. It's a chocolate cake. And then a brownie overboard. Y'all see that okay? I need to go to bed. It's 10:24. Okay, you're all good. See you later. Sleep well. I think I know which one y'all want me to get. I think I know which one you're going to get. The brownie one looks decadent. Okay. Kate says the brownie. Bailey's been craving cheesecake. We could do a poll. What do you want, cousin? You want any of them? No? User 52, we'll do a poll. At school, yes, mid-teens to answer you. Or okay. I don't know. I mean, cousin, my cousin. Gotcha. Would you hang with a group that accepts you even if you ain't in that group already? I mean, I would seek out a group that, and this is broadly speaking, seek out a group that accepts you. Even if you don't know that group, leave the group that doesn't accept you and join and be with the group that does. You know what I'm saying? The key lime kept Lila so they could vote. All right, the poll is up. Wow, key lime pie is in the lead? Really? That is shocking. I'm shocked. Key lime and brownies are tied. One person voted for the cheesecake. I'm assuming that's Bailey. I would have sworn that y'all would have gone overwhelmingly for the brownie overload. And maybe that's still the case. 9 for brownie. 6 for key lime. I'm not shocked. This is what I was expecting. This is what I was expecting. How much are these? It can't be that much, right? Oh, that's pretty expensive. That's okay. Okay. All right. How big is the brownie overload? Is it going to be... Hold on. Go away, poll. Key lime is the best pie. It is a good pie. Making me want to try key lime blondies. The sauce on the key lime is raspberry and it's delicious. Okay. We should flag down our server at some point. Why don't we do both? Key lime and the brownie overboard. What do y'all think? I mean, that's like all of y'all wanted to see. I don't want to just let down all of you. All 80 of you that voted for the brownie or for the key lime. Of course, Dex, gotcha. Thank you, Cocoa Beans. I would say that I am quite slay. Is that what the youngins are saying these days? I am quite slay. Well, Cousin Tino will eat some if they want. They're kind of lost in their phone game right now. I don't even. They're wearing like noise canceling. Oh, could we do the key lime pie and the brownie overboard, please? Thank you. Oh, yes, please. Thank you. Mm. I think the thing that makes this pizza is not the lobster; it is the tomatoes. The tomatoes give it a freshness that I wasn't expecting. Or truly was not expecting. Enough so that if I come back here, I'm getting the pizza again. Did I say something else? Did I say over Did I say overload? Are you tee-heeing over there? Beep boop? What about that word makes you giggle? I need to know. Mm. Mm. Wait. Okay, hold on. Wait, is it overboard or overload? It's overboard. User 52 said overload. So it's not my fault. User 52, that is your fault. I'm looking at you. You're dying. Yeah. It is overboard, which makes more sense. But it is an overload as well, I would imagine. The description of it is warm brownie wedges, not wedges, with a scoop of vanilla ice cream, topped, I do that sometimes, with caramel, fudge, and whipped cream. I do that sometimes too. User 52 is sometimes right, reluctantly. That is good. Yeah. I would feel bad that the only reason you go to Red Lobster is biscuits. Oh, you're good. Look, if it ever looks like I'm not enjoying myself because the food isn't good, I'm not giving off the right vibe. Because even some of my favorite streams we've ever done have been when the food was bad. For example, the Applebee's stream we did was probably by this point either really early this year or late last year. That was super fun because it was just a good vibe. And even though the food at Olive Garden yesterday wasn't super stellar, I still had a blast. Like, I love critiquing food, even if it's not that good. Sometimes it's more fun to critique food that's not that good. Sometimes the food is just like, yep, that's really good, and that's all you can say. I'll be overloaded after. I certainly hope so. I haven't been even is like, so overloaded means way too much. Is just getting loaded a normal amount? Who's feral? Great question. The best part was the outfit. That was the outfit. What was I wearing that day? Was I wearing overalls? How long am I going to be streaming restaurant franchises? Probably just through this week. Not saying never again, but it's just this week is restaurant chains, and then next week we'll be back in San Francisco. Although, again, drop any chains you want to see, because we still have tomorrow and Friday, right? I was wearing the pink pony hat, wasn't I? I remember that now. Someone mentioned Texas Roadhouse, but it's really loud in there. We did Waffle House. Tomorrow's not decided yet. Yeah, pink cowboy hat, exactly camo. Cellos? I'm not sure. Just look up chain. I mean, Ohio has so many chain restaurants. Is there a Cane's? Okay, so it's got to be a chain. I'm sure there is a Cane's, but it's got to be a sit-down restaurant. We're not trying to do an order at the counter. Chipotle, yeah, but that's the thing, is it's like an order of at the counter type situation. I like the sitting down. I like the having a server. Bob Evans. I have a feeling Bob Evans is going to be nasty. We did IHOP earlier this year, and it was bad. And I feel like Bob Evans might be worse. A Mexican food? What are some Mexican chains? I really don't know Mexican chains. Like near-ish Toledo-ish. Within 20 minutes or so. Wendy's. I mean, again, Dex, it's the thing with like, we want table service. We want to be able to sit down, have a menu, have a server, order, and not be too loud, that kind of thing. El Toro. Okay. Greek restaurants, you tell me. Azteca. Okay. On the border. Are there? I mean, I'm open for Indian food. These are 5-2. Um, I'm open to Indian. Are there Indian chains? It doesn't need to be a chain, but it's kind of fun to do chains. Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut is it's got to be sit down though. Okay, it's got to be one. Pizza Hut you just kind of order and you get it, and sometimes they don't even eat in the restaurant. I remember you mentioned Piccadilly. Oh, Charlie's I'm open to. I know Charlie's. Think Applebee's. Think Cheesecake Factory. Think Texas Roadhouse. Chili's, TGI Fridays, things like that. Still in LA? I am not in LA, sadly. On the border is Mexican. Okay, do y'all remember there was a chain called Don Pablo's? No. Pablo? Don Pablo's? Do you remember that? McDonald's is not a sit down, sadly. Outback could definitely be it. User 5-2. I'm sure there's Outbacks around here. Cheddar's I've never been. Okay, I was saying it right. I love Don Pablo's. It was a Mexican. I think it was a chain, and they would press the tortillas right there. Oh. What's Cheddar's got? I can probably imagine. Also, I'm pretty sure we're no spills so far, which is impressive. But we do have probably the messiest part coming up. That was just a Kentucky thing. Yeah, my Don Pablo's was in Florida, but I'm almost certain it's not there anymore. I always remember it being slammed. There were a lot of people there. There was usually a wait. Are there Carrabba's in Ohio? Because if there's a Carrabba's, I wouldn't mind Carrabba's. I know we already went to Olive Garden, but Carrabba's is different enough. Cheddar's is fancier. Applebee's. Is the food that much better than? Because I definitely. Okay, so wait. Cheddar's, Outback. There was someone said a Mexican chain. What was it called? On the border. Cheddar's so good. It's the same kind of food, just better. Ponchos. Never been to a Ponchos. Cheddar's. A Friendly's. I don't know if there's Friendly's around here. Oh my. Okay. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I don't know if this is enough. Hooters? That's fun. Actually, Hooters would be fun. I think we're all good. And we'll have the check, please. Thank you. Yeah, you can take it all. Thank you. Spicy Mexican food is, in fact, goated. I would agree. Don Juan? Denny's? Hooters might be a hoot. Twin Peaks? Hold on. Iggy's. I've never heard of Iggy's. Any activities? I'm not sure. I really don't know what there is to do around here. But if you want to research, do you know? I don't know. Buffalo Wild Wings. I think that's probably a little too loud. Dave and Buster's. Is there food there? No, there's food there, right? It's got to be loud there, though, right? Dave and Buster's. It's the arcade. Cheddar's is American food. Okay. You want to see Dave and Buster's? I'm assuming there's a Dave and Buster's around here. It's loud though, right? Isn't it super loud? Oh, by the way, here. Cousin, did you want either of these? You got the. Do you want to take some before I dig in, or no? Okay. They have food, but it's loud. Is it really loud? Chi-Chi's? I don't remember Chi-Chi's. All right, here. So I'm gonna say right now these brownies are looking a little dry. I'm not trying to. And there's also Hershey syrup on top. I should have known. Maybe it's not Hershey syrup. Maybe it's homemade syrup. Nope. Thank you so much. Here, I'll give you. I think Texas Roadhouse has been said. Here, I got it. Thank you very much. But Texas Roadhouse is also loud. Okay, so I'm going to try to avoid the chocolate syrup here. Let's just judge the ice cream on its own without chocolate syrup. It's really hard to. Ice cream is fine. It's not terrible. It's not terrible ice cream, but it's not great ice cream. Brownie is decent, mostly because it's warm. I think I'm going to give this a 4.5 out of 10. It would be a 6 or maybe a 5.5 were it not for the Hershey syrup. The Hershey syrup is so gross. It is so artificial. It is so nothing that it takes away from anything. There's nothing that it adds to. Not chocolate milk, not nothing. Hello, Ursula. How you doing? Yeah, they're quite loud. The way it broke off. What broke off? Qdoba. The thing is, we can't do quick service. We want to sit down. Oh, Cracker. Do you want to see Cracker Barrel? We could go shopping afterwards in the little store they have. Oh, you survived too. Can we do a poll? Let's do Cracker Barrel. Ice cream did snap off a little bit. Cracker Barrel. Dave & Buster's. What were the other ones? What is Spaghetti Warehouse? What else? Cracker Barrel, Dave & Buster's. Texas Road? No, Texas Roadhouse too loud. Cheddar's, I guess. Cheddar's, Hooters. Thank you. Cracker Barrel, Dave & Buster's, Cheddar's, Hooters. Twin Peaks, sure. And any of the others that have been suggested. Wow, there's just so much syrup. All right. You want any of that? I don't know how you feel about chocolate syrup. All right. Curious which one y'all. I'm assuming you can only vote once. You want to see me go to Hooters? I don't think I've ever been to Hooters, but that would be fun. I mean, it would be really fun, actually. There's got to be Hooters around here. Or Twin Peaks. All right. Hooters tomorrow, then? Is that it? Is that where we're going tomorrow? I guess we're going to Hooters tomorrow. That's hilarious. Yeah, it's so funny. All right. Hooters it is. I honestly haven't been to Dave & Buster's without it being loud. Yeah, arcades are loud. Yeah. All right. Hooters it is. Can we do shopping? Shopping where? At Hooters? Do they have Hooters shopping? Okay, I have a question. Does it count as a spill if something I wasn't even wearing got something on it? Does it count? I'm not wearing this. It was just on the table. It's not attached to me in any way. But it did get some kind of stain on it. I don't know what. It counts? But I'm not wearing it. What if... so someone across the way spills? That counts for my spill? I didn't spill it. It was like a foot away from me. I feel like I'm being blamed for someone else's... I feel like I'm being blamed for someone else's mistake because I didn't spill it. It's not my napkin. It's my jacket that I... Look. Okay, I'm going to stand up, okay? I'm going to stand up so you can... Hold on. Look. This is what spilled. And it was like here. I'm not wearing it. What if it was over to the side? It's not a spill. But it's not that... It'd be one thing if I was wearing the jacket, but I wasn't wearing the jacket. Oh, yeah, exactly. Just like the seat is under my butt. Remember that time that I said I so appreciate all the support. I love y'all so much. Thank you for the support. Well, I take it all back. Yeah, user 52, what's the verdict? I'm going to wait for user 52, but I already know what their answer is going to be. Like, I'd be shocked if it was anything other than, of course, it's a spill. I didn't spill on me. We should do a poll. Okay, actually, I'm shocked. Color me shocked. User 52 is going to do a poll. We will abide by the spill, yes or no, poll. And in the meantime, I'm going to not spill on anything I'm actually wearing. And try the key lime pie. Who are you? That's what I'm saying. Sauce on the key lime. I don't know. Does it come with raspberry sauce? Didn't you say it come with raspberry? Maybe you're thinking of the strawberry cheesecake bliss because that has a sauce on it. Key lime pie doesn't come with a sauce. At least not. Usually it doesn't come with a sauce. It's fine by me. All right, let's see. Does the spill count? Wow. Okay, you know how I took back all my love and support? I'm giving it right back. At least to, hold on, 81% of you. The 18% of the rest can just get out of here. Shaking my head. Shake that head. The lovelies love and support me and know that I wasn't even wearing it. All right, this is a key lime pie. Ooh. Infinitely better than the pumpkin pie cheesecake yesterday. Thank you, Alex. This was our other dessert. Cousin seemed to like it. If I stand by. If it's a spill, it's a spill. But like by that rule, I have to be wearing the garment. Just because it's under my butt doesn't mean I'm wearing it. Maybe you failed yourself, Amber. Ever consider that? You failed yourself. I almost just spilled. It's very good. You know, the interesting part about this, I have the opposite criticism for this one as I do for the pumpkin. The big thing with the pumpkin, aside from the horrendous crust, was that the pumpkin cheesecake had nothing. There was no flavor, no body, no nothing. It was just like so bland. This almost has the opposite problem, which is that there's so much flavor. I think it's a little overly sweet and maybe a little too hard on the lime. Like it's very limey. And look, I love lime. But I think it just missed the balance a little bit. That being said, 10 times out of 10, I would rather eat this than the pumpkin cheesecake. I would give this a 6 out of 10. This is a 4 out of 10 because of the Hershey syrup. Otherwise, it'd be a 6, maybe a 5. Ice cream wasn't that great. Coconut shrimp was 6.5, I think I said. The flatbread was an 8. Really not bad at all. Hush puppies were a 9. Fries were a 7. 6.5. They're a little mushy on the inside. Hush puppies, I said, were 9. And what was the other thing? Coconut shrimp, I said 6.5. And flatbread. Is there anything else we ate that I haven't ranked? I did get my water. I just never drank it. I know I asked for it, right? I should have drank it. I'll probably drink it before we go. If you're wondering, I'm wondering if you have the words to explain why you don't like Hershey syrup. I do have the words. In fact, I have a lot of words, cocoa beans. Word number 1, ew. Word number 2, why? Word number 3, does that explain it? Does that explain it? I feel like I just painted a picture for you there. You know what I'm saying? And my lipstick off. All right, let's play the guessing game, and then we'll open our second or our last pack. If anyone else wants to sponsor the final pack, we still have one left that I brought. If we want to close out the packs today, we have Jafar and Mini, but I'll just pick one of them if we end up only opening one. Do I like Yoo-Hoo? It's like the chocolate milk stuff, right? Or it's not quite chocolate milk. I do. Autistic. Okay. I hear you, Coke Beans. The reason I don't like it is because it tastes artificial, and I don't like it. It tastes bad to me. It tastes really, really nasty in like every possible way. It rubs me the wrong way. Artificial. It tastes artificial. It doesn't taste like chocolate. It's calling itself chocolate syrup. It's not chocolate. It tastes like something else entirely. It just doesn't. It's not good. The flavor is bad. And people put it on it, pretending it makes it taste like chocolate. It doesn't. It doesn't. Now who's feral? I don't know. I'm always, but Fanametrius here, what's up? Rizzler 20,000. Hershey's milk chocolate has a similar acid chemically to our own vial. I find that syrup doesn't have that flavor. I understand that artificial reaction a lot. Thank you for explaining, of course. Nostalgic kid foods. Oh yeah, we should do a kid cuisine. I did try the pie. It's good. I give it like a 6 out of 10. It's a little bit overload on the sweetness and on the lime, but it's still good. Your sister works here. Very cool. Red Lobster. Okay. Okay, so if you never played this game with us before, anytime we go to a place to stream, I will do the tip and calculate the total, and the person who guesses closest to the actual total, you can go over, it just has to be the closest, wins a very, very special prize. So let's recap what we got. We got, my cousin got a Dr. Pepper, chicken tenders with hush puppies. We shared the desserts brownie overboard and key lime pie. I had a strawberry breeze drink, non-alcoholic, coconut shrimp, and lobster flatbread. I tipped about between 25 and 30% ish. Well, it's not so hard. I mean, you can just imagine that I got all those things. Dunkaroos, fruit by the foot, kid cuisine, right? All these things. Okay. Go ahead and throw your guesses out there. So far, Kate is the only one who's thrown their guess out. So let's see what y'all come up with. And it actually is a really good prize. I know I say that a lot, but this time I mean it. You think you know what the prize is, but you really don't. It's a little different every time. Okay. Let's see who's closest. Get your guesses in. Only guess once. If you guess more than once, I'll disqualify you. Okay, I think there's an obvious winner. Yeah, I think so. That person is like 7 away, and that person is more like... You didn't see their food, but I said what it was. That person's like... Hold on. That person's 7 away. What's the other person? I'm doing the math wrong. That person's more like 5 away. Okay. I think it's this person. If I did the math wrong, let me know. But I'm pretty sure it was El Hiti. El Hiti guessed 105.99. Pre-tip, it was 86.46. I tipped 25 to bring it to 111.46. And I'm pretty sure I did the math right on that. Embarrassing if I didn't. Yeah, 111.46. Which means you were like 5-ish away. There was someone who was like 6 or 7 away. That was Dex Crane. You were close. You're totally full. I'm full. I'll tell you what. Not bad from someone who's in Scotland. Wow. I'll fit you in. Now, unfortunately, because you're in Scotland. Oh my God, Mur, I think you just closed the gap, my friend. Throw those gas tanks out. I think that roughly... User52, can you confirm? I think Mur closes the gap. Throw those gas tanks in. That Mur, I believe, just closed the gap for our final pack of the day. Throw those gas tanks out. Thank you for supporting me, supporting the stream. I love you, appreciate you, and you, my friend, get to pick the final pack, or at least which one is your pack, Minnie or Jafar, and the other one will be our stream ending pack. Thank you so much. Appreciate you making this stream that much more possible. Doing this full time. It is my full-time job, believe it or not. I do this for a living. And even though streams are only a couple hours a day, there's a lot of other stuff that goes into it. Making videos, doing other types of content. There's a lot of administrative stuff, a lot of planning stuff. So know that your gift goes a very long way to keeping these streams happening. So thank you. Now, real quick, before we get to the last packs, I must say, El Hidi, you are from Scotland. Unfortunately, the tariffs in Scotland have made it so that I am unable to give you anything as a prize. I actually have to give you nothing. So you win nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, what is that? Why is this lemon ringing? Sorry. Hello? Oh. The host of Traders, Alan. I don't know if I can say your last name. What's up? Yeah, I know you're Scottish. The Scottish military has prepped all their forces in defense of El Hidi because of the tariffs. Sorry about the tariff. Look, I don't support him. Not El Hidi, but you know who I'm talking about. I don't like the guy. It's not my fault. Yeah, that's fair. I can make I'll pay the I'm sorry, Alan. I'm very excited. I saw that Traders is coming out in January, early January. I will be watching. Fun fact, I know the person who does the music for that show. They seem really cool. Okay, love you. Bye. Yeah, El Hida, you actually win everything, so congratulations. Lemon phone, who knew? No, you get a prize. It's everything. All right, let's open these packs. Mur, did you? Oh my gosh. Now Beep Boop coming through with another 500 bits. Throw those gas tanks out, y'all. Beep Boop, you are an MVP, and I love you. Love you very much. All right, Mur picked Mini. Got it. I don't even know what to say. Y'all have been so incredible this year. Y'all have been so generous, so talkative, but like just as much as your generosity having a consistent chat. It's not always been like that. To constantly have someone or something to like talk about is so insanely. It's more useful and helpful than you might think, because if there's not as much chatter going on, there's less for me to talk about and less people to talk to, and things can kind of lose momentum. So know how much I appreciate that, and know how much I appreciate you, Beep Boop. I love you. I love you. I cherish you. And if I had another pack, we can make our way towards that, but I didn't bring enough, which is fine. Tomorrow we're going to Hooters. You gonna be there, Beep Boop? I bet you will. I hope you will. All right. Now this is the pack that Mur sponsored. It is the mini pack, right? Mini, yes. We are once again looking for the Into the Unknown Elsa card. That is the main chase of this set. 5 for sure. Okay, good. Maybe we'll find it in this pack. I don't know. It's worth like $300. So there we go. We got. You'll see. You should be able to see this. Okay. Dewey. Bill the Lizard. Is that Princess and the Frog? Maybe. Lafayette. I think that's something in the Hound. Anna. I like Anna. Hamster Ball. Okay. Kuzka. That's my impression of the guy from Kuzka. Anna, almost, yes. Droon? No clue who Droon or what Droon is. I do not play Lorcana, but that's only because I don't have anyone to play with. As soon as I have someone to play with, I will learn how to play with them. Lewis, I'm assuming, from Princess and the Frog. Ka from... That's not Robin Hood, is it? Is it Robin Hood? Raya and the Last Dragon, gotcha. Play online how? Poison for Kuzka. Kuzka's poison. Monstro. Where's Monstro from? What is that, Jens? Jungle Book? Oh, we got Tramp. Tramp is super rare. Super well. What's the next one? We got... Oh, last one. Forest Duel. Not bad. Okay, so the rare was... Monstro was a rare. Okay. Forest Duel's a common. Not bad. Thank you very much, Mur. Tramp, the super rare. Apparently they're making cards with my name on it. Did you know that I'm funny? Did you know that? I'm actually pretty funny sometimes. Pinocchio. Monstro's Pinocchio. Okay, good to know. I really, as much as I love Lorcana cards, I am not a huge person for the Disney movies themselves. I don't know why. All right, this is our final pack of the day. We always do one final pack before the end of the stream. This is a Jafar pack, so maybe this one will hit. Maybe it will, maybe we won't, maybe it won't, but either way, we'll open more packs tomorrow at Hooters. My new favorite restaurant, even though I've never been. All right, we've got Mirabelle. We got Bobby. Damn it, Bobby. Bobby the Pigeon. Okay. Oh. Royal Guard. He Who Steals and Runs Away. Krylee. Where's Krylee from? Mushu. Okay, that's Mulan. Maybe from the sequel, or I don't remember from the first. Wasabi, that must be Big Hero 6. I vaguely remember that. Rolly from Dalmatians. Atitaya? Okay. Undermine. Atlantis. I recognize Atlantis. No, wait. Treasure Planet, right? Or no, Atlantis. One of those. Clawhauser from Zootopia. One more. Pinocchio. Ooh, another legendary. Speaking of Pinocchio, we got Pinocchio, and the rare is Bernard. This is a good one, y'all. This is legendary. That's good. We got a couple legendaries today. Underminers, Incredibles. That's right. I forgot about that. But that's not Incredibles. It is the Undermine singular. So let's see the cards we got today. I think we got 2 or 3 legendaries. Let's go back over them really quick before we call it quits for the day. Okay. We got the Raya legendary earlier. We got the Pinocchio legendary just now. Did we get another one? I feel like we got one other legendary. Maybe not. We got 2 legendaries today. Okay, not bad. Plenty of super rares. Yeah, okay. Cool. All right, everybody. Thank you again for hanging out. He's the cricket. Oh, he is the cricket. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie. Yes. All right, everybody. I love you. I will see you tomorrow. But until then. Oh, wait, hold on. Regina says, do I collect any other cards? No. I play Magic the Gathering on my phone, but no physical cards. All right, everybody. Love ya. See you tomorrow. And until tomorrow.